Good morning, Rutgers. I'm Josh Coop here with your Thursday morning Weather Watcher forecast on the 3rd-year anniversary of Sandy. Now, while we won't have hurricane conditions today, there are some eerie similarities between the weather we've been having yesterday and today that do show similarities to Sandy. We got down to a morning low of 59 degrees, quite warm for this time of year, as our average low is 39 degrees. Sun rose at 7:23 a.m. and will set at 5:59 p.m. tonight. Now, the first similarity, yesterday we had a pretty extreme rain event with 1.42 inches of rain, comparable to Sandy's 1.88 in this area. As we know, Sandy was mostly a wind event in New Brunswick as opposed to a rain event. You could see the temperature profile from yesterday. We hit a minimum around 9 a.m., steadily climbing throughout the day, completely independent of the sun, and getting to around 72 degrees around 3 in the morning where the first cold front came through, dropping temperatures to the mid-60s. Weather headlines for today and the next few days should be warm with gusty winds today, leading up to a cooler weekend as the cold front passes through later today, and then another warm-up into next week. Today's highs around the state: Sussex, our cold spot at 69 degrees, lots of 74s around the area, Newark, New Brunswick, Camden, Toms River, and Atlantic City. Millville, our warm spot at 75. There's a clear and present temperature gradient from northwest to southeast as the cold front is set up just around the Delaware River. All the warm air is pooling around the New Jersey area. And if we look at our futurecast, there's some showers passing through with some passing vorticity associated with the front, but mostly clear through Thursday night and Friday night. And then into Saturday night, the clouds move in for Halloween, keeping the night mostly warm if you're participating in Halloween festivities. Sunday morning, clouds present, and then some rain starts to build in, which you can see better on this view. A cold front starts to move in the Midwest region. Rain sets up across the Ohio Valley, and as this propagates eastward, a low will form along this the front, approaching the Delmarva Peninsula and heading over to the open Atlantic where it can strengthen and develop. Here's a better look at the synoptic features. You can see there's a trough associated with all this rain in Texas, digging into the Gulf Coast, sending up moisture and warm air across the eastern seaboard, allowing for Tuesday and Wednesday to be warmer than average next week. Our day planner for today: clouds should be starting to diminish around 12 p.m., get around 70 degrees. 3 p.m. will reach our high of 74, mostly sunny. By 6 p.m., clearer skies with temperatures in the mid-60s. A look ahead for today: we'll hit our high of 74, which is near a record, with very gusty wind conditions, west-northwest 15 miles an hour, gusting to 29 miles an hour, an eerie similarity to the winds from Sandy. Clouds clearing throughout the day. If we look into tonight, we'll get down to a low of 43 degrees with a northwest wind at 6 miles an hour. The winds start to calm down. We should be clear. I'll step off for the 7-day forecast. Tomorrow, Friday, we'll get up to a high of only 59 degrees, slightly below our average, and a low of 37, also slightly below our average. And because of that, we may have an October below average for the first time in more than 5 years. Halloween, we'll get up to a high of only 59, low of 44. Sunday, there's that chance for showers. I'm giving it a 40% chance. The warm air moves in. We get up to a high of 62, low of 46. And for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, temperatures steadily climb into the mid-60s for Wednesday, with mostly sunny conditions and high and lows approaching the 50s, which is definitely warm for this time of year. As always, you could check out RUTV, channel 23.1, every 15 minutes, where you can watch us. You could also watch us on Facebook at RU Weather Watcher. Follow us on Twitter at RUTVWW, hashtag RUWeather if you want to send us your weather photos. You can check us out online at weatherwatcher.rutgers.edu as well. Have a great day, Rutgers.